Hello everybody طلاب وطالبات الصف الرابع أهلا بكم في حصة جديدة من حصص اللغة الإنجليزية. هنبدأ مع بعض. Let's start our session for today. We will start with Unit 1, Lesson 3. We have writing. Let's start. I'll start our lesson. هنبدأ الدرس بتاعنا بتدريب كده ننشط نفسنا على الدرس اللي فات ونبدأ نشوف الجمل مع بعض. Number 1, we will put and or but، يعني هنحط في الجملة هنربط يا بand يا إما ببut. طبعا اتكلمنا إن and بتربط فكرتين شبه بعض وبut فكرتين مختلفين عن بعض. Number 1, I love burgers. I only eat once a week. I love burger. I only eat once a week. The first one will be and or but. I'll give you time to think. Yes, I love burger, but I don't eat. I only eat once a week. I only eat once a week. The second one, I play basketball. I play football in the park. I play basketball. I play football in the park. Yes, I'll give you time now. So, الفكرتين شبه بعض. It will be and. I play basketball and I play football in the park. Number 3, I don't eat candy. I eat it with my sister. I eat it with my sister. I don't eat candy. I eat it with my sister. So, I don't eat candy, but I eat it with my sister. Then the fourth one, I practice basketball twice a week. I practice basketball twice a week. I walk home from school every day. I practice basketball twice a week. I walk home from school every day. So it will be and. I practice basketball twice a week and I walk home from school every day. Then number 5, I want to play with my brother. I am sick. I want to play with my brother. I am sick. So the answer will be I want to play with my brother, but I am sick. I want to play with my brother, but I am sick. The last one, I like drawing pictures. I like drawing pictures. Taking space, then taking photos. I like drawing pictures, taking photos. So we will join with and. I like drawing pictures and taking photos. I like drawing pictures and taking photos. Then we have, let's start our lesson for today. We will have a lesson now about Damietta. Food from Damietta. هنتكلم عن محافظة دمياط وبعض المعلومات عن دمياط وإيه الثقافة بتاعتها، إيه الحاجات اللي بنزرعها فيها، إيه بنتكلم عن بعض المعلومات الخاصة بدمياط. The land in Damietta governorate is rich in nutrients. The land in Damietta governorate is rich in nutrients. يبقى الأرض بتاعتها محافظة دمياط الأرض الأرض بتاعتها غنية بالمواد الغذائية. Nutrients مواد غذائية. The farmers can grow rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, grapes, and guavas. The farmers can grow، يبقى الفلاحين بيقدروا يزرعوا هناك rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, grapes, guavas. يبقى الحاجات اللي يقدروا يزرعوها الرز والطماطم والبطاطس والقمح والليمون والعنب والجوافة. The farmers can grow rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, grapes, and guavas. نتكلم بعد كده عن الفيشرمن، الصيادين. Fishermen catch thousands of fish in the sea. Fishermen catch thousands of fish in the sea. يبقى يقدروا يصطادوا آلاف من الأسماك من البحر. Also, cows, goats, and sheep live in Damietta Governorate. Cows, goats, sheep live in Damietta Governorate. يبقى بعض الحيوانات الموجودة برضو في محافظة دمياط. Cows البقر، goats الماعز، and sheep الخرفان. 2. Dumyati cheese is very famous. طبعا أشهر حاجة أو أكتر حاجتين مشهورين بيهم دمياط هي التشيز وأيضا sweets أو candies bowl. So Dumyati cheese is very famous. Dumyati cheese is very famous. يبقى من أهم الحاجات المشهورة بها دمياط هي الجبنة. About 1.5 million people live in this part of Egypt. About 1.5 million people live in this part of Egypt. يبقى هذا الجزء من بلدنا الغالية مصر بيعيش فيه حوالي 1.5 مليون من السكان. Life is good in Damietta. Life is good in Damietta. يبقى الحياة في دمياط جميلة جدا. We will read the lesson one more time. Food from Damietta. Food from Damietta. اتكلمنا في المعلومة الأولانية. The land in Damietta Governorate is rich in nutrients. The land in Damietta Governorate is rich in nutrients. يبقى الأرض هناك غنية بالمواد الغذائية. The farmers can grow rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, grapes, and guavas. يبقى الحاجات اللي بيزرعوها رز والطماطم والبطاطس والقمح والليمون والعنب والجوافة. The second paragraph we speak about اتكلمنا عن الفيشرمن. Fishermen catch thousands of fish in the sea. يبقى الصيادين بيصطادوا آلاف من الأسماك من البحر. Cows, goats, and sheep live in Damietta Governorate. يبقى هنا وفي محافظة دمياط أيضا بقر ومعيز وخرفان وكل دول في محافظة دمياط. دمياطي تشيز أشهر حاجة قلنا. دمياطي تشيز is very famous. أشهر حاجة طبعا في دمياط هي الجبنة. About 1.5 million people live in this part of Egypt. يبقى about 1.5 million people live in this part of Egypt. حوالي يبقى هذا الجزء من بلدنا الغالية مصر بيعيش في دمياط كام في المساحة دي؟ 1.5 مليون. Life is good in Damietta. Life is good in Damietta. So if I ask you some questions about Damietta, we will see what is Damietta Governorate rich in? What is Damietta Governorate rich in? Rich in what? Yes, Damietta Governorate is rich in nutrients. Is rich in nutrients. Another question. What can farmers grow? What can farmers grow? What can farmers grow? They can grow what? They can grow rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, grapes, and guavas. If I speak about fruit, what fruit can they grow? They can grow grapes and guavas. Grapes and guavas. What about What about vegetables? They can grow what? They can grow tomatoes, potatoes. Okay, they can grow lemons. If I ask you a question about the second paragraph, what can fishermen catch? What can fishermen catch? They can catch what? They can catch thousands of fish in the sea. Also, what about the animals? What are the animals that live in Damietta Governorate? The animals are cows, goats, and sheep. Cows, goats, and sheep. What about the people? Hmm, the people in Damietta, they are 1.5 million live in Damietta. If we speak about the life in Damietta, is it good or bad? Life in Damietta is, yeah, it's good. It's good. Now, let's go to another slide we have here. Now, let's look at the questions. We have here read and write true or false. Read and write true or false. Number one, Damietta has lots of food and animals. Damietta has lots of food and animals. Is it true or false? Yes, true. So number one is true. Number two, the farmers grow a lot of fruit and vegetables. The farmer grow the farmers grow a lot of fruit and vegetables. So it's yes, true. Number three. Number three. The land in Damietta is not good for crops. The land in Damietta is not good for crops. Yes. Is it true or false? Yes. Number three is false. It's false. So the land in Damietta is good for crops. Number four, there aren't many lemons and grapes in Damietta. There aren't many lemons and grapes in Damietta. Is it true or false? Yes. Number four, false. Number five, less than 2 million people live in Damietta. Less than 2 million people live in Damietta. Is it true or false? Yes, it's true. Great. So, number one, true. Number two, true. Number three, false. Number four, false. And number five, true. Then we have read. We will read the text and join the sentences halves. We have number one, Damietta is famous. Number one, Damietta is famous. Yes, number one will be with letter C. Damietta is famous for Domyati cheese. Damietta is famous for Domyati cheese. Number two, the animals you see. The animals you see. So number two will be with letter D. The animals you see in Damietta are goats, cows, and sheep. The animals you see in Damietta are goats, cows, and sheep. Number three, we have here the farmers grow. The farmers grow. The farmers grow. Yes, it will be with letter B. The farmers grow tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, and guavas. The farmers grow tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, and guavas. So number 3 was letter B. Number 4, about 1.5 million Egyptian. Yes, it will be with letter A. About 1.5 million Egyptians live in Damietta governorate. About 1.5 million Egyptians live in Damietta governorate. So let's go to another point. احنا تعرفنا النهاردة عن محافظة دمياط وبعض المعلومات عنها. هنبتدي نتكلم كل واحد عن المحافظة بتاعته. Where is it؟ هي فين؟ What do farmers produce؟ الفلاحين بيزرعوا ايه؟ What is it famous for؟ مشهورة بايه؟ Who lives there؟ مين اللي عايش هناك؟ Okay, we have here we will make a research and write what we learn, what I know, what I want to know, what I learned. And we have here number 5, we will decide. You will present, if you have a poster, you will make a poster about your governorate, about everything in it, write and draw a picture about this. And this number 6, you will work with your friend, show your work. We will exchange. هنبدل كل واحد عمل حاجة، نبتدي نقرأ، كل واحد يقرأ النشاط بتاعه لزميله. Then we have think about which governorate is famous for planting rice. يبقى ايه اللي مشهورة ب planting rice. كمل كده مع بعض. Then we have we will have reordering sentences. We have here some sentences. We will try to reorder it. The first one, we will start with Dumyati. We will start with Dumyati. Yes, it will be Dumyati cheese is very famous. Dumyati cheese is very famous. Dumyati cheese is very famous. The second one, life in Damietta is good. Life in Damietta is good. No, is good only. Life in Damietta is good. The first one will be Dumyati cheese is very famous. Number 2, life is good in Damietta. Number 3 will be the. Yes, the farmers can grow rice and tomatoes. The farmers can grow rice and tomatoes. Number 4, about, yes. 1.5 million. Yes, 1.5 million people live in Damietta. About 1.5 million people live in Damietta. Okay, so in our session for today, we speak about Damietta. We started our session about Damietta. We said that food from Damietta, the land in Damietta governorate is rich in nutrients. اتكلمنا إن الأرض غنية بالمواد الغذائية. The farmers can grow إيه الحاجات اللي يقدروا يزرعوها؟ Rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, grapes, and guavas. طب الصيادين the fishermen catch بيقدروا يصطادوا thousands of fish in the sea. بتصطادوا آلاف من الأسماك من البحر. cows, goats, sheep live in دمياط governorate. يبقى الحيوانات اللي بتعيش في دمياط governorate cows, goats and sheep. اوكي، طب دمياط مشهورة بإيه؟ What about أكتر حاجة مشهورة بها دمياط؟ دمياطي تشيز. دمياطي تشيز is very famous. دمياطي تشيز is very famous. يبقى أشهر حاجة هي الجبنة الدمياطي. عدد السكان هناك about 1.5 million live in this part of Egypt. يبقى حوالي 1.5 مليون عايشين في هذا الجزء من مصر. Life is good in دمياط. Life is good in دمياط. الحياة في دمياط جميلة جدا. It's good جيدة. So we end our session for today. وصلنا لنهاية الحصة بتاعتنا النهاردة اللي اتكلمنا فيها عن دمياط، جزء من بلدنا الغالية مصر، واتكلمنا عن هي مشهورة بإيه وبعض الحاجات الخاصة بدمياط. See you. اوكي. See you next week إن شاء الله. أشوفكم الأسبوع الجاي مع درس جديد من دروس الصف الرابع، دروس اللغة الإنجليزية للصف الرابع الابتدائي. كان معاكم مستر أحمد عبد الفتاح.